I'm voting against this amendment, definitely, because I do not want our children turned into little robotic test takers who don't have good feelings about school, don't get to learn through discovery, those experimental discoveries you make that stay with you, much more than just reading it on a piece of paper. And I don't want our students to get to the point where they can't come up with their own creative solutions and ideas because all they've ever done is memorize, practice, and take a test.
But even within different schools, the communities are different. It is not the same from one building to the next. The children are not the same. So a one-size-fits-all program, a standardized test that expects all students to perform a specific way is just illogical. How can you say that a student A can be exactly the same as student B and you haven't taken into any consideration their background, their education setting, if they have socioeconomic differences, if they had breakfast or not? You're asking everybody to match those scores, and it's illogical. We know.
Local control is so important. It frustrates me so much when I hear that these politicians want to take that away from us because they have no idea what it's like to work in St. Charles County. They have no idea what it's like to work in Fort Zumwalt School District or in St. Peters and O'Fallon. They have no idea what it's like to work in Jeff City as this teacher. They have had no experience in a classroom. They don't know what it's like to work with 27 students in a class and wrangle them and manage them and engage them and help them find a way to have fun in education. Because
I feel like with this amendment taking away almost $1 billion from the classroom, I mean, we're already losing funding all the time to pay for so many tests that at the end of the day I felt like didn't give me as a teacher any information at all. Maybe that got funneled to the state and they looked at it and then shuffled it to the side, but it didn't help me at all. And if that money were taken away from writing all of these silly tests that just stress out the students and the teachers and were actually put into valuable resources, authentic learning experiences for the kids.